Testing, testing. Is the audio working? Hi. Hello. It is my 30th birthday today. To commemorate my 30th birthday, I want to do a Q&A. We're going to a lot of businesses that give out freebies for your birthday in SoCal. But as I go to each location, we're gonna spend a little bit of time and answer some questions. If there was anything that you could ask me on my 30th birthday, what would it be? And I got a lot of good questions, I gotta be honest. There were a lot of good questions, but there's a catch. There is something that I have to confess. I did not sign up for these rewards in time, and so I actually don't have the coupon for any of these places. Bruh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna buy them for myself. I will pay money for the birthday reward for you so that you know where you should go for your birthday. I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna be like, I didn't do it, you know, but it's fine, I'm gonna pay for it. And then I'm gonna really hope that that person is so gracious and empathetic that they'll be like, oh, it's fine, I can comp you, don't worry about it. And I'll be like, whoa. Hey, I was wondering, how do your birthday rewards work?
So you show your ID.
Oh, really?
And then, yeah, I think you also need to get the app because you get a QR code.
Okay. So then I did download the app, but I don't have the code because I think I did it too late. But yeah, and so if I can't get it, that's fine. But I just wanted to, I was willing to pay for whatever it is that you guys actually give.
Birthday, I think the only one you're able to get is just a celebration.
Okay, then I'll get that. Cool. Thank you. That's it? All right, thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. I got my donut. And it was free, can you believe? It would be so dope to come here and actually choose the donut that I want, but I think because I'm a broke, crazy person who came here without the app and the coupon, the guy was like, okay, I think you can only get the celebration donut. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get whatever you can give me. So the first question is, how do you like living in LA? I don't know if I can talk and eat at the same time. I've been in LA for work and it served the purpose of like being a city that's actually fun and exciting and has a lot of opportunities. There's always new things happening. Like there's new restaurants popping up, new events happening, new pop-ups happening. I think that it's not a dull moment, but I also think that I would never suggest people to live here because it's expensive. So unless you have a job that summons you to live in LA, or you just want to have a moment where you experience LA for a bit, I feel like it's a temporary thing. Are you engaged yet? Oh my gosh. Okay, I think this was a joke when this person asked me this question. This person always jokes about this, but I have been in a relationship with Kevin, who is also the person who is also in many of my other videos for, well, it'll be 11 years in January, which is insane. We're just enjoying life together. That's totally it. I'm not engaged yet. Who knows when it'll happen? I'm sure there will be a time where we'll feel like it's the right time to make that decision, but we are not engaged yet. And that's totally okay with the both of us, I think. Hi. I wanted to sign up for your rewards.
Yeah, so all you gotta do is you just type your number in.
So then it's my birthday today, but yeah.
Birthday.
Thank you.
And only been signed up like a week ago.
Yeah. And that's totally okay. I was thinking that I would get whatever it is that you guys typically offer on birthdays, but I'm gonna pay for it this time.
You actually can get anything you want.
Oh, I can? Oh, that's typically what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do the vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it hot or iced?
Iced.
You sit over here to
For here.
Over here? Okay. Perfect.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. I'm here, and I have my coffee, and I paid for my first thing of the day. The coffee ended up being like almost $8. It's not bad. But it'd taste better if it was free. This place, when I pulled up, they have so much street parking, and luckily I got the first spot that was so close to the shop and it already had an hour loaded into the machine. So that was a benefit. That's cool. Now I feel less stressed and I have more time, and someone paid for that. So that's free parking. Let's do it. So this first question is, do you feel like you have stuff figured out yet? Oh, it's been a tough year. Ooh, 29 was a really hard year. I'm not gonna lie. Do you have your stuff figured out yet? Oh, that's a good question. Why is that such a good question? But yeah, the answer is no. When will I ever have my stuff figured out? I don't know. I kind of think it's gonna be like an ongoing life journey. Like that's like normal. But I'm gonna figure out what I need to do and what I need to do in the moment, and kind of be present and not have to worry too much about all the things that I don't know, exercise the things that I do, and seek help for the things that I actually need help for. And that's pretty much it. That's all you can do. How do you feel now versus when you were 25? I honestly feel exactly the same as I did when I was 25. I feel a bit wiser. I'm sure I've experienced a lot more in the last 5 years. Somebody actually asked me to, how's my back? As if like, I'm dying right now that I became 30. I feel blessed to be able to say that. I kind of feel like a young person experiencing life with wiser eyes and a wiser mind. That's how I feel. I feel pretty much the same, but just a little bit wiser. Hi. Okay, so it's my birthday today. I have the app, but it didn't populate like a coupon. I just want to buy whatever it is that you guys do for birthdays. So like if I can get it for free, which is totally fine with me, which would be the 6 traditional wings. I think I'll do that. Okay, that's okay. Thank you. Sorry for the trouble. So I got asked this question twice, actually. 2 different people asked me this question, and it makes me think that I'm just a really well-traveled person. What is the best travel destination that you've ever been to? If you know me, you know there's only one answer, which is Japan. I got my first job in 2014, and I just did like this stellar job, I guess, that the company, which is Japan-based, invited me out to Tokyo. For the first time, I had traveled out of the US, and it was just a really wild experience for me. It was like very eye-opening to step outside of the US for the first time. It was super humbling to be in a place where I was being paid to be there. There's so much about culture and customs that they do there that are so unique to them and that everybody respects. And I've never seen that so well developed in a country before, because I feel like the US is not like that. If you haven't been yet, I would highly suggest that you do. Nice. This is a good question. Thank you so much for these questions. Which year offered the most change for you? If the question is like, which year in your adulthood has kind of offered you the most change? The pandemic, 2020. I was working at a job for 6 years, over 6 years. 2020 kind of like woke me up because there were so many circumstances that changed the trajectory of what I was going to do. If I didn't leave, I probably would have been leading a very similar lifestyle without understanding what other opportunities there are. So I think that that year definitely affected the future for myself and so many other people, obviously. So yeah, 2020 was a big one. Hi, how does your birthday rewards work?
Birthday rewards?
Yeah.
So if you come with your, on your birthday, you get a signature.
Okay.
Just 3 scoops and a waffle cone or waffle bowl.
Okay, got you. So I have the app, but it didn't populate my coupon.
So like,
That's fine? Okay, that's amazing.
you just show your ID.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. And then, okay, thank you so much. My go-to is the gooey butter cake.
Yeah, did you want to get that with something else?
What's the smallest size?
You like this one.
Let's do that, yeah.
And a cup?
Yeah. Thank you so much. First time I ever had this place. Within like an hour, I was taken in past it. Within an hour, I was taking a big old dumpy dump in their bathroom because their ice cream is so creamy. I cannot make the same mistake. I am gonna be out still. I'm driving for like 40 minutes after this. We're gonna go and take a shit on the freeway. These are like maybe the hardest hitting questions of the entire thing, and I'm gonna be saying it right now while I'm sitting in front of Jeni's and there's millions of people walking by. I can't be opening up my heart right here on Larchmont. Did you have a quarter life crisis yet? And if so, how did you overcome it? Basically, I have. A quarter is so significant because between the ages of like 25 to 35, the world's your oyster. You have so much more freedom, but you also could get locked down to any one single thing that you choose to do. And so the stakes are really high when you're making decisions about your life. If you feel like you're in the middle of a quarter life crisis or a midlife crisis or wherever at in your life, I feel like you should thank yourself for being in that space where you can actually think deeply about what you're feeling rather than just continuing on autopilot. So that in itself is already a win. I put so much stress to be totally satisfied with the decisions that I've made up until now. As a human being, it's totally fine, and you're probably not going to feel 100% secure and confident in all of the decisions that you made. Assess what doesn't feel right for you right now in this moment and determine if it's actually worth putting in a lot of effort to fix that thing or change that thing. Prioritize the things that you don't feel good about, and then take action. I think it just relieves yourself of the pressure of fixing everything at once because it's totally impossible. I feel like there's one other thing that I thought about. I feel like I have another thought. It's gonna come back to me. It's fine. The question is highs and lows of this year. This is a major question because I don't know what it was, but being 29 and being on the cusp of 30 actually genuinely stressed me out. The first time that I could confidently just say that I think I was depressed for a portion of the year. 5 months of just feeling extremely low, not doing things that make you happy or make you excited, even when you're not excited, right, to do them, can be really detrimental to your mental health. I think it's so important to set yourself up where you can actually accomplish things that feel good to you, right? I think I was kind of wallowing in all of the things that I was stressed about, and I felt like I didn't deserve to enjoy things for a period of time. And honestly, that just was super counterproductive to like finding joy. But the high, before I say that, I guess the high is technically me coming out of the low. I'm feeling really good right now, and I'm feeling really happy about moving into my 30s, to be honest. So as you know, I started this YouTube channel this year and actually started uploading consistently, which is cool, but I'm not an editor. Kevin has been editing all of our videos. Sometimes I don't even touch the edit. I don't even look at the footage. Sometimes Kevin just makes a video. Very recently, I participated in something where I had to actually edit something from beginning to end myself. And it was so refreshing to just challenge myself to do something that I didn't initially feel very confident in, but to do it in 24 hours, to ask questions, to find answers, and to actually just finish it. Once I was done, I was really satisfied with the product, and I felt really proud of myself. But I realized that that was something that I was missing a lot this year, is this sense of pride in myself. I think as we get older, we feel like we're just meant to do the things that we were taught to do, or we were meant to do the things that we invested our skills in doing. But I'm capable of challenging myself and doing difficult things. I can't believe I answered these questions on this sidewalk right now. I'm proud of myself for that. How does the birthday reward work here?
So you have to spend $4.99 in order to redeem it.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you log in here with your phone number, because sometimes it does glitch.
Okay.
When did you sign
I
up?
will say that I did it very recently.
It takes 24 hours to
Oh,
update. So as
how
long as
weird.
it wasn't today,
No.
then you should be good. Any burger is redeemable.
Okay.
Just not any entree.
Thank you so much for checking.
Okay.
I'll do the jalapeno heat wave. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The big reason why I wanted to do a Q&A is because I've just had a lot to say. Recently, I just felt like, why don't I just talk about it? Let's talk about it with you. I figured I'll answer the questions that people want me to answer, and I'm sure there will be a way for me to incorporate some of the things that I've been thinking about. And you guys ask such great questions. If you feel like you have something to say, but you don't really know how to say it, or you feel like people aren't gonna really listen to what you have to say, I realized that there's an audience for everything that we have to say, to share it in some way. I'm sure someone would be willing to listen. Dude, 4 out of 5 free things, not bad at all. I hope this sets a precedence for this decade. You might win some, you might lose some, but mostly you might win some. So just do it. Formative. Hey. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. My server is so sweet. He literally came by and was like, oh, I don't want to get in your video.